mean, I did not need 6ix9ine to tell me this to know that this has happened. There was points where I did cover the story, like basically when her and Levon was going back and forth at each other and it was fighting and doing all that. And she'll be like, she want to go stay by Chief Keef Crib and all this other shit that. And she talked about, oh, me and Sosa didn't stop until when she was on like a live stream with somebody and then she shut her mouth quick. I'm not surprised that some of these rappers was smashing her while she was underage. I'm not surprised. I'm honestly not surprised. Well, YB and her were like teenagers, so I'm not gonna count him. He probably smashed. But Trippy, fucking allegedly smashed. Chief Keef. Other niggas she's been around, I think potentially Kodak. Like, I'm not surprised if niggas smashed this before. I didn't need 6ix9ine to tell me they smashed while she was underage. And like I always say, that at the time, like Baby Girl was moving grown. A lot of these girls, they could be like 16. They look like of age. So again, it's one of those as well. Like, she's a young girl. These she had to Cash Me Outside. How about that little thing? She's around these like superstars or whatever, these famous people. They showing a little interest. She probably looks up to these people, listen to their music, whatever. She like, oh, he interested in me. He trying to. She probably going for it. So again, I could see how this shit is happening. I've been saying it in the Dave situation as well. If you haven't been watching me cover the David case, like a lot of these girls, they like older dudes, bro. Don't let them fool you. But anyways, Tekashi 6ix9ine claims plenty of rappers slept with the underage Bhad Bhabie or Danielle Bergoli. Let's just get into it. So 6ix9ine is best known for his hit songs Gummo, Fifi, Kiki, and more. Was there like Gooba or something? But anyways, he's collabed with Nicki Minaj and Kodak Black. Did he collab with Kodak? I don't remember that. Anyways, 6ix9ine, again, he's been doing a string of interviews that have been very entertaining. He's been saying some shit about some people, some clip-worthy events. So even if I've missed a couple of them, hey, we're going to spin it back and talk about it. But again, 6ix9ine finds himself at the center of controversy again during a recent Vlad interview to revive his bitter feud with Trippie Redd while lobbing new allegations involving Bhad Bhabie. Born Danielle Bergoli, the Gummo rapper not only repeated his claim that Trippie Redd was intimate with Bhad Bhabie while she was underage, but went further accusing other unnamed artists of this. I wouldn't be surprised. And this is alleged. We don't know if this is true, but if this did happen, I'm not surprised. Let's keep it above. The conversation unfolded after DJ Vlad referenced one of Tekashi's most notorious accusations. At this point, you guys started going back and forth. You accused him of smashing or having relations or intercourse with Danielle Bergoli, who was a minor at the time, Vlad said. Rather than retreat, 6ix9ine escalated. Look, everybody smashed. Listen, apart from Trippie Redd, there you go telling the truth again. There you go snitching. All these rappers after Danielle Bergoli while she was underage. I'm not surprised. Again, and this is one of them times I know he a snitch. People don't like it. I could believe him. Now, I don't know. Hey, I could believe some of these niggas allegedly got in there. I wouldn't be surprised. According to Tekashi 6ix9ine, the rap community has chosen to overlook the issue because of favoritism. But you know what? No, we like them. They can F kids. Just don't say nothing, he continued, portraying himself as a lone figure willing to call it out. He also referenced past posts where circulated a photo of Trippie Redd laying close to Danielle Bergoli, suggesting the image supported his accusations. Another quote from 6ix9ine. Didn't I upload the picture of him laying on her chest underage? Want me to show it to you? I'm walking it down. That's what I do, 6ix9ine said. Adding that critics accuse him of snitching whenever he raises the subject. The comments fuel an already hostile rivalry between Trippie Redd, a feud that dates back years and has often spilled across social media. More broadly, 6ix9ine's remarks reignited conversations about the treatment of young women in hip-hop and whether the culture has adequately addressed exploitation. No, it hasn't. And again, she might have been a fast little girl trying to run around, deal with all these artists, and at a point she was like a rapper or whatever the fuck. But even with that being said, like, motherfuckers was getting to it. Like I said, I wouldn't be surprised she was a fan of these motherfuckers. Label paid them. They was doing music together. They get around the girl like, oh, she alright. They just think it would what's it called? They're private. She's like, oh, she look decent or whatever. They try talking to her. Once they realize she's gone, oh yeah, let's get to it. So I'm not surprised. So anyways, Danielle Bergoli herself has publicly acknowledged the inappropriate attention she received as a teenager. Some of that was her own doing, but again, give her grace, but some of that was her fault. I'm not going to sit here and say she's not to blame. Though she has not confirmed Tekashi 6ix9ine's specific claims, his sweeping accusations remain unverified, yet the rhetoric underscores his strategy, weaponizing controversy to maintain visibility, even as it raises troubling questions about accountability within the industry. Listen, I'm not surprised. It goes back to this Diddy thing. Again, do I believe all the people accusing Diddy have 100% proof that this nigga's on some bullshit? No. But do I believe Diddy was on some bullshit? He might have been smashing some people who's on the edge. Yes. Bro, these niggas be on some bullshit. Like, bro, we can't call Drake a PDF file and not think that other niggas ain't on that type of time. Again, part of it is some of these girls are trying to grow up too fast. That is part of it. But also another part of it is niggas don't check IDs. Niggas just stick with their privates. And also, like what's wrong with niggas? That's why I always say, have we not learned anything from the R. Kelly situation? Shit, the David situation we could use right now. This nigga, like, part of the reason why I think allegedly he might have something to do with the Celeste girl passing away is because you were like 17, 18, grown, talking to a 12-year-old, you know, whatever shit got moving and grooving, y'all was dating or whatever. Even how bad her home life was doesn't change that fact. You was grooming the little girl. Y'all had a little romantic relationship. Then she comes up missing. Her body's in your Tesla. Now again, do I believe he was cutting motherfuckers up? No. But yes, you were probably scared if it got out. You were talking to an underage girl. That would have fucked up your career because your career started bubbling. So again, it's one of them things where I just don't understand why niggas be on that type of time and be on some bullshit. But hey man, it be niggas. But like I said, she is a little bit part to blame. She was over-sexualizing herself at a point. She is part to blame. And just because you were like 16 or however old you is doesn't mean a motherfucker like grown men won't try to have intercourse with you. Like, come on. Come on. There's some scummy motherfuckers out here. Let's keep it a book. Anyways. And also, no disrespect to her. I don't, like I said, probably starstruck. Potentially, she was flirting with dude was flirting with her. And yo, shit just gone. And they just kept it on the low. I wouldn't be surprised if that was a scenario as well. But anyways. What do y'all think about this? I gotta agree with 6ix9ine here. I wouldn't be surprised if a lot of these dudes was smashing shorty when she was underage. But anyways, comments down below, links in the description. Besides that, friendly neighborhood KA. Subscribe and like, do your thing, you heard me. And I'm gone, slime some peace out, gang.